Well, hi everybody, and welcome back to video number 3 in Moodle Support Theater's Quick Start series here at SOU. The class is starting to come together very nicely. We've added some content, we've added a profile picture, we've learned how to communicate with our students, and in our last episode we added some blocks. Let's put those blocks to work for you. We have editing turned on and we're going to scroll down. I added an HTML block and an activities block. Now let me show you something interesting. I'm going to come up to the top, and do you see the HTML block over here in the left hand column? Watch what happens when I turn editing off. It's gone. You don't see it. It's hidden because it has no content. We turn editing back on. And there it is again. This is useful to know if you add one and come back and wonder where in heaven's name you put it. So I'm going to float my mouse and get the four-way arrow. We're going to drag this up to the top. There we go. That worked better than I expected. And I'm going to use the little gear symbol. We met that earlier. This is to edit our content. Now what I'm building here is a class connection block. This is something I find really useful, and I'll show you why. I will admit I have done this in advance in a Word document, and I'm going Control and Paste. What I've done, I've got some contact information. I'm going to take the first line and I'm going to make it bold. I've got my name, and in between the first line and the second line, I'm going to press and hold Shift, choose Enter, and then here from our list of icons, I'm going to choose Insert and Edit an Image. I'm going to go find a picture that I want to use, very similar to getting our profile picture if you watched the last episode. Select your picture, choose Upload. It'll be there eventually. Now here is a picture, and you notice from the size that's going to be a little big, and you'll know specifically how much too big when we go to the next item. But see where it says image description? This is again a way that we are ADA compliant and help those persons using a screen reader. I'm going to describe it as I would to a person over the phone. What is that? That's a picture of Bill Bateman. I'm now going to choose Appearance. It's 405 by 480 pixels. That's a little big. I'm going to suggest, and this is entirely up to you, I'm going to make it 100 and watch what happens. It becomes 100 by 119. The vertical space and the horizontal space, notice here in our example, you've got that little, how close it is. I prefer 8. You can go between 5 and 15. And if you want a border, no bigger than 1. Otherwise, it looks like you're doing a website in the late 90s. Okay, let's see. That's not too bad. If I want it bigger or smaller, I can click the image and use the pull points, and it will get bigger or smaller proportionally. Okay, I'm now going to click, use Control A and center it. I'm going to save my changes. And now these are the type of questions students ask. When are your office hours? How do I get in touch with you? Etc., etc. It's all right here. Let's add one more feature. Let's use our Edit button. Let's come back, and where it says Email Me, let's highlight that. And let's add a link. And this is very simple. We type mail to : no spaces, and then your email address. Insert it, and now you have a hot link so they can click it and email you directly. Okay, I find this to be very valuable. It's a good way to reduce questions and get more productive things done. Now, activities is for when you are adding assignments. Let me show you a very quick assignment. I'm going to go to Topic 2. I'm going to choose Assignment. I'm going to choose Add. Notice in the activities there's nothing there. I'm just going to call this Homework. It does require a description, so I'm going to just put Homework again. I'm not going to do anything else except save and return to the course. You, of course, would do a lot more, but here's Homework. Notice in the Activities area an assignment has appeared. Give it a click. You will see this and students will see this, and when they click it, When you set such items as due date, or in this top box, a more complete description, this is one-stop shopping for you and the students. When is that due? What is this about? How many people are there? How many people have turned things in? And this, faculty folks, you're going to love. Grade all submissions. Come to the very bottom and turn on quick grading. Give it a ka-chunk, and as you grade your items, you can enter the grades here, and they will go directly into the grade book. If you're using feedback, you can do that here. If content is turned in, it will be available for you. And notice here in the left-hand column, if you wish, you can download all those submissions. I do recommend saving all quick grade changes before going on to the next page. Okay, let's come back to our main page. I think we're just about out of time, and I think we're pretty well out of things to do quickly. So come on back and we'll begin a more in-depth series of videos giving detailed explanations of how to set up the things you're going to be using most. If you need help between then and now, come by Library 321 at the Center for Instructional Support. We're here to help.